Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Blood Deathknight. This is one of my preferred decks nowadays, currently in Wild. I really like playing control decks in Wild. I find they're the most fun to play. And the card Vampiric Blood is broken. Actually, this is one of the single coolest cards designed in Hearthstone's history. Like, this card is just so cool. 2 mana, you gain 10 health permanently, and you draw a card. Oh, it's so good. Besides that, center late game, Alexandros is the main win con, you know, Patchwerk, help disrupt some combos, Theo just being Theo. And then my band for E.T.C is Gluttonous Ooze, Eater of Secrets, Skulking Ice, good for Pirate Rogue, good for Secret Mage, good for most combo decks. Yeah, I don't think I have much else to say. So how about let's get the first game and let's just jump right into it. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I will see y'all there.
Lich King versus Thrall.
Alright, first matchup, my guess is Shadowwalk Shaman.
Will serve me.
It could also be even. In the realm where it is even, I want to keep Blood Boil and Body Bagger. If I can resolve this and it is Shadowwalk, like this has really good odds at just winning me the game. This card's not bad on turn 1.
We have turned our curse.
So knowing that it's aggro, Patchwerk is really bad, but Blood Ritual is Blood Boil is really good. So I mean, we hit like this is the best card against Shadowwalk. This is the best card we have against even. So depending on what his even board is, one thing we actually have to look out for is if he floods the board with a whole bunch of healing totems. Blood Boil just kind of says we win the game. So it's pretty good. Yeah, I saw a clip on Twitter recently. A guy had 4 healing totems on the battlefield, and then 3 other things that had 3+ health, because he buffed them with Totemic Might. And then none of them had that much attack, so he just Blood Boiled, and he would take 6 damage every single turn, but then he'd heal 14. So he just couldn't die, and his opponent couldn't play minions. It was really cool. I guess that is something to look out for. Yeah, putting that down to 2 health as long as he doesn't get healing totem is fairly good, because again, Blood Boil. If I have to use it in the early game, I use it in the early game. If he doesn't hit another taunt totem, I can just stab there. That's fine. No healing, no taunt. With 50% chance of a low roll. Okay. If he takes this trade, I can just Hero Power to kill that off. If he still takes this trade, I can now stab it to kill it off. Alright. Worst case scenario.
Your soul is
I can
mine.
technically... Oh, I can't corpse this turn.
Shall suffer.
Okay, next turn I hit Corpse Explosion to wipe the board. Corpse Explosion next turn on, then he rebuilds the board, then I Blood Boil, regain some health, and then I can go Patchwerk to kill something, and then I can go Soulstealer, and then Alexandros. Like, right now, we'll basically just have, like, the turn 6 gap is a little bit awkward for us. There's, like, 5, and then we don't have really anything for 6, and then 7, 8, 9. So we're actually in a pretty decent spot. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go Corpse Explosion. Yeah, it's fine. We even get to keep 3 corpses, which means a Vampiric Blood is actually still active. So on this turn, we're hoping he doesn't buff health and just summons a whole bunch of 2 health totems this way. Blood Boil is pretty good. Okay. Well, might not be the best, but I gain 6 health and I take 6. Also puts this and this close to death next turn. Interesting. Does his shit trigger first or does mine? Oh, well, obviously his is gonna heal at the end of turn. Well, this has a fairly high odds of being beneficial to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16. I'm at 5. I'm actually really terrified. No second surge. Sorry. We're actually in such a weird position. This heals. What would I top deck and not just board wipe here? Okay, I board wipe here every time. I was like, is there a way that I don't board wipe here every time? And then I see this, I'm like, nope, absolutely not.
Your souls belong to the
Okay. But yeah, there was no healing in my deck that beats out a 10-10. So it's pretty safe to just slam this. Here. 1-1? At least I have one attack. I can poke that, hero power, poke that. I mean, I guess I didn't have to do that for this, but beautiful.
Frostmourne hungers.
Oh, okay. We having drawn this, I think we should just. We're in a position it's almost impossible to lose from. Depending what he slams here, we develop Alexandros next turn and the second Blood Boil, or Vampiric Blood, and he eventually will just die to Alexandros. And I just worry about dealing with the board. That is the single worst card he could have had. That is a lot of pressure on board. Could go for that. No, but I think I developed this 100%. And I just tank a shitload of damage here. That would have been a great card to have. But yeah, now it should be almost impossible to lose. We're looking to draw like Gnome Muncher, School Teacher, something that just gains some health. Yeah, I can easily beat that. Okay. Oh, damn, that's a lot of triggers on one guy. I couldn't actually just go for that, but I'm gonna start with this. What is it? Brann Obliterate Rat. Ugh. I've seen bad before, but god damn. It's a new level of bad. And the other thing is, at least I have the 6 health to hide behind. Even if that is Surge, I go down to 10. I wipe the board with Soulstealer. And then I should just be able to win the game from there. So it's not Patchwerk Surge. Yeah, once I hit Gnome Muncher, I don't think I can lose the game. I can beat that. E.T.C. Eater of Secrets does nothing. Gluttonous Ooze will do something eventually, actually. The other ones don't do much.
So fresh.
I guess I just... There's no one cost in either of our decks. But Skulking just has a better stat line. This is like good if he draws a second Splitting Axe, or if he draws, I guess, exactly second Splitting Axe. Oh my god, he hits the taunt totem again. Okay, now he's actually starting to get scary. Isn't he just dead? Oh, he takes 6. Okay, he's just dead.
Your history. I can't hear you.
Alexandros. Oh, I feel like I played that game so well, although my draw that game was nuts. Oh, back to 500. Let's go. Hopefully we can hit sub 500 in today's video. That would be absolutely dope. Playing this deck, oh, that would be beautiful. Anyways, that really long game out of the way. Let's queue up the next one.
Nerubian Mograine versus
Oh.
Lunara.
A new song begins.
The knights of the
So this
Ebon
matchup
Blade
is
will
hard.
not falter.
This is a really good card. This is not what I would call a good matchup. That's the problem. Like, this is a really good card in the matchup, but like, besides that, I need to find Patchwerk and ideally go Brann Patchwerk, which requires me getting 10 mana. That is not easy. I hope everyone has a beverage. I currently have a grapefruit bubbly because it's good. Alright, maybe if he's AFK for the first 13 turns of the game, I have a chance at winning. But if it's not Cthulhu, which is good, which my guess means it's Mecha'thun. I personally think the Mecha'thun's version is actually significantly worse than the Cthulhu version at the moment. If you guys, the best Druid deck currently in the game is Cthulhu Druid, and it's not even close. Like, that deck is so mental how good it is. Oh, that's not a bad draw. It's not a bad draw with, oh, this is not, I thought this was Obliterate. Now that I have a course, I mean, I could slam this. Hopefully hit it Obliterate. Maybe I just pull an early Mecha'thun with the Dirty Rat and I could Obliterate it and win the game. Just between that, Skulking Geist to eat his 1-cost shit off the, I guess I also have Theo. Theo can be really, really good here. Okay, Bio Project's not bad for me. That's bad for me.
My blood for the Lich King. Me
My
have
blood
bag
for
for
you.
you.
Lich King. Okay. Well, next time we're going to test with Rat, because we can destroy whatever we get. It's gonna be Guff into Weapon, isn't it? Guff into Sphere, because that's the best curve that deck can have. I guess I can give him an additional turn to draw something by going Loatheb next turn. Or I can start trying to squeeze some damage out with Alexandros. Is that ramp? No, it's draw. I think the right play here is actually coin Alexandros. He can't play everything next turn unless he has like a mental hand. So start squeezing some damage out now. If he can kill me from here this early, he deserves the win. If not, my guess is it's gonna be Guff into Weapon or something like that. Or just Guff. There's like a dozen plays he can possibly have here. So we know that's not an alignment. This alignment costs more mana. Okay. No, he can't Guff plus Weapon. He might just have to Guff. Let's see a second Bio Project. Think I have to play it slow and go Loatheb next turn. Again, the longer I wait to try and go off, I mean, first of all, I'm expecting just, at this point, I'm expecting just the Poison Seeds. Yeah, he can't afford to take the 7 damage off Alexandros. This is a big thing. Okay, he actually had this spear. Good thing that he didn't get it with Guff. He was digging for Guff to try and do it with Guff. Okay, well, I have no choice but the rat here. I guess I could do this, technically. Are you serious? That was unbelievably unlucky. I'm still giving myself a chance not to draw Theo or draw Patch. Because he can't play any cards now. I mean, he can play a minion and that's it. Right? Like, I'm trying to think what card he could do. That could be Guff. Second Sphere. A little bit of mana off this.
The rhythm greets you.
Yeah. It hurts so much that I couldn't deal 2 additional damage. Fucking sucks. Because I just have to hope he's slow enough.
None can stand against the Serpent Lord.
Oh, life, happiness, and friend.
Depending what version he is, I mean, I can actually still win this game, is the thing. I mean, Corpse Explosion to wipe his board. Unless he's Jailer, in which case I can't, but if he's just Togwaggle to steal my deck.
Only one card left. Oh, I hope. Hey, where'd my deck go? I'm out of cards. You look tasty.
Yep.
You have bested
Yeah, we got unlucky with the Dirty Rat. If we would have hit the Togwaggle that he had in hand, I mean, we won the game. We beat regular Jailer. And it sucks we were 2 damage off as we pulled. Oh, if I would have attacked before I played Dirty Rat, I had lethal, which is the worst part. I guess I should have attacked first. The thing I was thinking was, depending what I can, like, in my head, I was like, if I pull Togwaggle, I can kill the Togwaggle with my minions, and I don't have to waste anything on it. And then the next thing I thought was, like, if I pull Mechathune, I can't do that, so I should probably attack first. And then I played the Dirty Rat. If I would have attacked first, I had won the game. Very interesting that is like how I lost that game, is by forgetting to attack before I played that, because I pulled his fucking the 5/10. He was also holding a Vargoth in hand, which means I like hit the 33% chance of pulling that, which is really, really unfortunate. He played I guess he could have drawn it, I guess, technically, but yeah, that was really, really unfortunate. Oh well. How about we queue up the next game and hopefully have it go better. Alright guys, yeah. I'll see y'all there.
Arthas versus Adonis.
Alright.
You
Priest.
will know endless torment.
There's a couple matchups I'm worried about. Against Priest, there's a couple things I am actually worried about, but hey. I just hope he doesn't have them. Body Bag is the single best turn 1 draw in my entire deck. If it's aggro, it's a little bit different. Like I have to play the game differently than if it's control. Oh, I'm a god gamer.
Me have that for you.
It could be aggro, it could be control. Alright. Beautiful. Depending on what he plays next turn, I could trade this in, play this, and I get a free, well, a better discover. If it's aggro, his draw is awful, so I should have no problem in the game. Yeah. Anyways, for now it's just hero power, and wait till he actually does something. My hand can play this game super, super passively, so I am not worried at all. Like next turn I just played Nerubian because he killed my guy on his turn, which means that I can now get a discounted discover, and it's just fine. I have 4 things, so I can play this the turn after and draw another card. Like, these are interesting. I think it's this because it costs 2 mana, and that seems pretty fair and balanced. Yeah. This costing 2 mana seems very, very fair and also very, very balanced. Is that on spell or on minion? Okay. I don't care. Interesting draw. It's not the best card here to see, but I mean it's a card nonetheless. I was actually debating waiting a turn, but then I don't. If it's on minion, I really don't want Gnome to get countered.
Nobody move. And nobody gets
This attacks the highest attack. Oh, so attack the lowest health enemy minion. So that means that would trade into this. Or that would kill that, and he still has to kill it, but he can hero power it down. Guess we'll just do that. Guess we'll just do this. Just gonna use a steady source of just chip damage to try and like put him into a point where he has to be a little bit more concerned about his health. He shouldn't be expecting this, which is really, really good for me because this can just be like, you know, this plus my token then turns from 3 to 9 damage. So yeah. We're hoping to get Alexandros on turn 10, like as our turn 10 top deck. Or we draw it this turn. We don't really want it in between. We want to just be able to go Brann Alexandros pass and then have my opponent cry. Because all of a sudden getting fireballed every turn becomes really, really hard for him to win. Okay. Now I feel a little bit more comfortable just slam this and pass. Now he has to trade his guy in as well as hero power to kill it. Or hit a really good 5-cost potion. One or the other. It's like polymorph plus res 2. It's like really, really good for him right now. Poly's my guy. I take 2. Could be a better position. It could be coin to Anduin as well. Not the best, not the worst. Although the turn I do draw Alexandros, I'm forced to slam, which is a little bit weird. It is actually poly-res. Are you serious? That was like the single best potion you could have hit. kind of want to just slam these 3 now. I lose so much potential value on Brann. I think it's worth it.
Citadel stands strong.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Okay. I guess this is gonna get traded into, or this is gonna go here. This is gonna go here. This is gonna go here, or hero power's gonna go there. Something like that. I'm trying to set everything up so I can have a pretty solid blood boil next turn. Once I saw this, like, yeah. I was debating where to throw this, and I think throwing it here was correct.
Who knows what secrets will
What did you
unravel?
steal?
I can spell
Zinjari.
Anybody?
I wanted to take like powered shield. Just like powered shield something, and then draw 2 cards, and then burn Anduin, and then I can laugh. But there's no way this thing survives is the big thing, right? Like, actually 0 way it survives. And if Brann does survive, I mean, I should just win the game. 9 mana, I have 2 of these, 2 of these. Actually, I can't do that. I burn a card if I do that.
Pick me! Pick me!
Still. That's fine, that's fine. Exactly how I wanted things to go down. Sucks that I couldn't get Brann plus this, but I'm gonna probably play this turn. Ideally, I'm hitting Raza from his deck or Reno. But, I mean, the odds. I know the odds of that are also fairly low. And what I also, I mean, I have a 50% chance of hitting a big thing he plays this turn. So there's so many potential plays.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I also might just slam 2 of these, gain 10. That's the thing, I have so many options with this hand, but I think I have to go with this for the odds of eating this.
There is no
Right, imagine like right now, I hit this, and I hit Raza from his deck. Like, if those are my hits, I mean, I just win the game. Like, on the spot, easy clap. So. Oh.
I ain't talking! Pick me! Pick me!
Well, hopefully we high roll. Hit Reno. Oh, that was the worst hit on the board. Even eating this would have been better. Oh. Yeah, that was the single worst hit, but that died at the end of turn, so I didn't care about that. This was the best hit. Went this, and then what I hit. From his hand, eating Najak. Not bad, but it's not ideal either. He has a lot of plays here as well that he can do. I think I just gained 10 and I trade into his 5/4. Hopefully he low rolls and he hits something bad. I don't know what was this on? Raised Dead? That was Raised Dead, right? Yeah. So I guess I don't quite hope he hits that. I guess off his Raised Dead, yeah, I guess I hope he hits both of his Noglings. That would be best case scenario. Hitting this, or hitting the Bully would have been really, really bad for me.
Our gift of the arcane.
That's not ideal, but I can beat that.
Pick me!
Our gift of frost shields us. Our gift of frost shields us.
Okay. Depending on what he does, I mean, 10, 11, 20.
Our gift of fire
That's what he pulls. I mean, look at my hand and look what he pulls. Like, Come on, my dirty rat hits your noggling when you have a whole bunch of shit in hand, and yet you pull my guy. Unfortunate. The other problem is that he has 2 of them. Him having 2 of them makes it really, really hard to win from here.
The light has betrayed me.
Not good either. I was hoping to hit something that actually did something, not gonna lie.
Your souls belong.
Okay, this matchup is so weird because I feel like I'm never able to get ahead on board, and yet I feel like I'm also never behind on board. It's so weird feeling. If he steals my big guy, I'm gonna be upset.
Bad manners.
He stole my Astalor. I can't believe he stole Astalor, and now he just has 3 of them. What in the actual fuck? How do I win from here?
The shadows
Can Hysteria hope to win a 50-50? That is a play, I guess, but he's just slamming Astalor. Go 100%. Hopefully win this 50-50. I think no matter what, my play starts with hoping to win this 50-50. Beautiful. Alright. I guess I do this.
Who here can spell
See what I get.
Zinjari? Anybody?
This is really good. If my board survives, I almost guarantee have lethal, right? Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, plus 9, plus this. Never mind. That was a triple draw. Okay. Again, it sucks that I don't have a turn. It feels like to slam Alexandros, but yeah, there's the first Astalor.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Oh, I have to win a 50-50. Hear me out. What if I actually won a 50-50 for once? That'd be great. Beautiful. Now, even though he stole mine, I'm still pretty happy with all things considered. I'm gonna play this now. It's really good against... Oh, I should have done that in the opposite order. I thought that this was on board. I've done that mistake before. I've legitimately done that mistake before, where I just assume it's cards on the battlefield, or yeah, and then it's the shit in my hand. Oh, okay, I missed on Raza. Big rip. So right now this is a 50-50 at killing that. I have to go for the 50-50. Unless this is also a minion, but I'm going for it.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Okay, I think we've successfully out-controlled him. Now we summon Alexandros. We ate Reno. We've dealt with Blackwater. We've dealt with the Raised Dead. We dealt with 3 Astalors. And we're somehow still alive. I don't think the deck has resorted to running Mechathune yet. So we're fine in that regard. Yeah, I think the play here is just kill what he has on board. Alexandros. That's gonna be a kill spell most likely. My guess. Will I even survive here?
Change your mind.
Alright. Okay.
Victory proves nothing.
Oh my god. That game was way too stressful and hurt my head way too much for it to be reasonable. Although I think I played that fairly well. To be fair, hitting 2 more Patchwerks helped a lot there. I will not even cap. That game was not winnable unless I hit more Patchwerks. I meant to reroll these quests. Thought I completed something there, but I did not. Anyways, BloodDK. Man, this deck is fun. But man, some of these matchups are easier than others. This being the example of a hard matchup in my opinion. Yeah, all the games I played today were fairly difficult, right? It was it was Togwaggle, Raza Priest, and aggro? Yeah, even Shaman. So I mean, I think it did pretty good, honestly, for the games we played and the matchups we had. I think it did pretty good. It was also a lot of fun. Would highly recommend it. I do know the deck is really expensive and all, like costing like what, 1, 2, 3, oh sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 legendary. So that's pretty steep for a deck, and also like every epic imaginable in the Deathknight class, like right, epic, epic. Oh, I thought those were epics. Oh, I guess less epics than I thought. Oh, Obliterates are epic. That's an epic? God damn, Dirty Rat's an epic. No. But yeah, no, I would highly recommend it if you guys have all the cards. And if not, I think actually a lot of like this one I think was given, right? Yeah, that was given. Alexandros wasn't, right? Like this one you actually yeah, I think you actually have to craft that one, sadly. Not sure though. But hey, what can you do? Deck is a lot of fun. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one where hopefully we can get some more dubs. Alright guys? Yeah. With that being said, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.